There's so much to talk about. Where should I begin? Well, first I'm going to adjust this. There we go. Let's see how that works out. Yeah, there's just so much to talk about. Where should I begin? Just grazing over the Facebook post and the YouTube post and the news post. Just so much to talk about. Now, there is areas that I choose not to just ignore it because it's just freaking ridiculous. Most of it is ridiculous. It's all rage bait, right? Just enough to piss you the F off. Yeah, I'm drinking iced coffee with 2 things of Splenda and a splash of milk. Good stuff. And I don't need to go to Starbucks for it. Starbucks probably tastes a little bit a lot better, but I'm living off grid when it comes to coffee. Where should we begin? All right, let's start off with Mr. Musk, Elon Musk. It's official, folks. He's a trillionaire. Good for him. I don't hate him. The man's a freaking genius. All right, he's a genius. And you got these people that have done nothing but destroy things that are saying things against him. I mean, he left. He got tired of California's bullshit, and he said, I'm packing my crap and I'm going to Texas. Now, the governor of California is pissed off because Elon Musk said, I'm packing my crap and I'm going to Texas. I'm done with your nonsense. And now he's going after the wannabe president is going after Elon Musk. You think Elon Musk really gets a rat's ass what he thinks? I don't think he does. I don't think he does. He's a trillionaire. Who cares? If I was a trillionaire, if you were a trillionaire, would you really care what people think? I would. I'd be like, whatever. I hope they find shit on you when they finish that investigation on you and that one of, the mayor of LA, I think it is. What's her name? I don't know her name because I don't care. I don't like the one. Personally, I don't know her, but watching her, you're like, you're a clown. Just like Newsom is. You're a clown. And I don't understand why the people of California vote for these fools. I don't get it. They're idiots. They're thieves. They steal from the people of the California. You know, it's just fun. It's just fun. But like I said, there's just so much stuff going on. I call it rage bait. I just call it rage bait, man. They put stuff out there to piss you off. And a lot of times it works. A lot of times it works. And you just like, whatever. Now, I just want to make something clear, man, okay? A lot of people, I didn't vote this last cycle, okay? The last presidential cycle, because I am, like, up to here of voting for the less of the 2 evils, all right? You get tired of that. You get tired of that. And I'm tired of it. And sometimes I wonder if everybody in the United States, I'm just curious, if everybody in the United States, which ain't going to happen, okay, let's be real about this, decided I'm not voting, and I wonder how many votes they'd get. And what I mean is, you know there's fraud. You know there's fraud. Come on. On both sides. Most likely. Both sides. I mean, we even got Republicans that you're like, who the hell's voting for that guy? Like Mitch McConnell. And Mitt Romney. Because, it's just people have a hard time comprehending that I'm not a Democrat, I'm not a Republican, man, because I don't trust any of them. They're all politicians. I just don't trust them. You know, because they all do the same thing. They all do the same, and you all can say what you want. They all do the same thing. They sit there and they blow smoke up your butt, okay, when they're campaigning to get elected. They tell you what you want to hear. And then when they get in office, what do they do for you? What do they do for you? Now, you have some, you have a few, you have a handful that actually do something for you, or look out for your state, which they're supposed to be a representative of your state, not a representative of some other country. And that just seems the way it is nowadays. They're not representatives of states. They're representatives of another country. And I'm starting to question the man that's sitting in the White House. Is he the president of the United States, or is he a president of another country? Now, I don't personally know him. Never met the man. Never sat down and had a glass of iced tea with him. But like I said, who's he a president for? Is he a president for here, or is he a president for another country? And if you feel differently, that's fine. I respect that, okay? But don't sit there and tell me how wrong I am, all right? Because I can turn around and say how wrong you are. Ooh. But the gods are angry. It's thundering out. You know, that's just, you got to be open-minded when it comes to things. I think that's one of the problems nowadays is everybody, they watch their favorite news station, and whatever that favorite news station tells them, they close their minds, and they don't want to hear what anybody else has to say. And I used to think that way. I used to think that way all the time. But then all of a sudden I had an eye-opening thing saying, what? It happened when I was in the military. And I was like, what? One of these, I can't, never mind, I can't talk about that. But I'm sorry, I'm sorry. But it's just, and for a lot of folks, they had the same experience where they had an eye-opening experience and they're like, what? There's a lot of presidents that I thought they were useless. You know? I think the last great, decent president we had was Ronald Reagan. Now, I know I'm going to have people say, oh, no, I don't like this, I don't like it. Whatever, man. Whatever. You ever notice they always come out with garbage after the person passes away? They don't say nothing while they're still alive. It's when they pass away. They come out with all this garbage. Because that person can't defend themselves. Yeah, I just can't. I mean, Elon Musk, he's the richest man in the world. A trillionaire. And you got people hating on him. I mean, he has even helped out people in his company, people that work for him. They have people that work for him now that are millionaires from him. Giving out, stocks and stuff like that. Not giving them out, but giving them stock options and stuff like that. Now they're millionaires. This is a guy who's a Mexican descendant. He's legal now. Worked for Musk. He's a welder. Worked for Musk for, believe it was 15 years. And the guy's got $870,000 in his savings account. Saved up. From Musk. From his stock options and stuff like that. So what have these people that are putting Trump down and going, not Trump, but Elon Musk, what have they done for their own people? What have they done for people besides tax the shit out of them? I know I don't hate Musk, and I think the people that do, they're jealous. He's a trillionaire, and like I said before, if I was a trillionaire, I could care less what people thought about me. It's just my opinions, man. When you're retired and you're in a situation I'm in right now where you really can't do very much, you got all the time in the world to think. Unfortunately. One of these days I'll be sitting back in my home in Badaca, Locos Norte, with my beautiful wife, Miles, and life will be good. Alright, man, I'm going to let you all go. Thank you for listening. Bye for now. Hey, don't forget, like, subscribe. That's all I got to say. Bye for now.